They say at 15 years old, you was working with powerhouse people like Whitney and Biggie.
I heard it was 12.
12?
Yo, so 12, I started in radio. That's where I started in VA, Norfolk, Virginia.
Wow.
WOWI.
Wow.
Yeah, that's where I started,
How'd you get in there at 12 years old?
Yo, I just called. It was an amazing midday personality named Candy Eastman.
Okay.
And Candy was just someone I listened to every day, all day. And I called her and I was like, yo, I want to come get a tour of the station. Yo, can I pull up? I'm 12.
Yeah.
And she said, yeah, call me, call the business office, set it up. So made it happen. And then I said, can I come back next week? And the next week turned into the next week, into the next week. So at 12, I was literally at the radio station as a young intern.
That's crazy.
That's
and
fire.
you worked with some of the greatest artists, just period.
Yeah.
But
grateful.
you started early off with working with Biggie and Whitney Houston.
Yeah, Biggie. Yeah, big. That was crazy. Literally, I was 15 years old.
That's so
And
crazy.
that was the very first artist during my internship with Arista was Biggie.
Wow.
And the night that I met him, there was a shootout in the club. But we left in time.
Wow.
Like literally, because he said something like, yo, let's go get some food. And I'm 15, but I'm in the club like, yo, no, I don't want to go nowhere.
Yeah.
He was like, no, we need to get out of here. So we left. And that night, it was a shoot. I think 2 people got shot.
That's crazy.
I'm sure you've seen a lot of crazy things around him. Was Diddy having freak-offs then?
I can't speak to what Diddy was doing.
Because you was 15, they
I
would
was
say,
15. I had a curfew and a bedtime on the road.
Okay.
But, my experiences with Puff was super positive. He gave a lot of wisdom, knowledge. But just watching his work ethic was like, this is impressive. And just how he dealt with the artists, it actually showed me like, wow, that's how you handle it. And, just watching his style, it was definitely.
How was your parents though?
That's what I was gonna ask. How did they let you go out on the road at 15?
I mean, I could relate because this is kind of about the same age that I was outside, but like I just wonder how my mother used to have a tight leash on me though. So was your parents more lenient?
See, I had my mom was super cool. I asked her to this day, like, what made you say, yes, I'm going to let my 15-year-old go on the road with Biggie and Outkast and Usher and Puff and all these people.
That's crazy.
And she just said she knew that God had me covered.
I know that's
and
right.
So shout out to Craig Davis. I don't know if y'all know Craig, Uncle Craig, but Craig was like my guardian on the road. He was the Mid-Atlantic regional rep for Arista at that time.
Yeah. Okay.
And so he was the person that would be like, all right, it's time to go to bed.
I know that's right.
And also, let me see, Keisha from Total, Keisha Epps.
Yeah.
Because I was out with Total on the road, Mace. And I would say Jadakiss, they were always the people to be like, yo.
Those are all good
that's
people.
that's
Time to go to
crazy.
bed, young boy. It was one of those like, yo, you need to, shut it down. And 112, Q from 112 specifically,
Let me ask you this, though. So are you a parent now?
Not yet.
Do you believe that if you had a 15-year-old, you would allow them to have that
Hell
type
no.
of...
No. It's different now, though. It's
Hell no.
different.
I want my kid to go be a veterinarian or be working FedEx or some other like whole nother.
If he come to you like, Pop, I'm trying to get out on the road.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to tour with Young Thug and them.
No.
Hell no.
You ain't letting me go?
No
disrespect,
No
but-
disrespect.
Yeah.
It's just, I just want something different for my kids.
Okay.
I just want something different. So I'm grateful because I saw a lot on that road.
Yeah.
Like I saw people get beat up. I saw a lot of groupies. I saw a lot. And it was just like, yo, I'm glad I had the foundation that I had. So I'm grateful, like I said.